Good morning. I am just gonna hang on a few minutes until people start to jump on. Good morning. Say hello. Say hello. Let me know who's here. I may get a little feisty this morning. I have about had enough. Good morning. Good morning. Look at there. It looks like Monday mornings is the time to come on. I only have like 15 minutes. And so I need to be brief. Because we all know when I get on a rant, I can go forever. That is nothing new here. Hey, Brandy. How is it going? Hey, Shandy. Look at there. Montana's in the house today. Shandy and Brandy. Hey, Tyler. How are you? Hi, David. Gosh, good Monday. Or it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. I'm totally lost. It is not Monday. Yesterday was Monday. Okay. Noted. I rarely take a day off. Rarely. Good morning, Tracy. Hi, Holly. I tried to call you, Holly, and you didn't answer. It went straight to voicemail. Yes, Shandy, you are right. This afternoon, Holly, you're on my list again. Okay, you guys, here's the deal. I am so irritated, and it needs to be addressed. Because of the fact that, so I posted a comment, or I posted a question on my Facebook page, because I seen a TikTok that said that the government is sending letters out telling people to destroy corn. And I thought, well, that sounds a little bit crazy. And I absolutely, those of you that follow me, which are probably the 19 that are watching and not the morons that commented. However, and yes, I'm going to call people names today because I am done. So I ask a question because I want to know if it's true, right? Unbelievable. I put my phone down. I go out to work in the yard, doing whatever I was doing. I come back and it has blown up into this whole thing that I am trying to spread rumors and basically I'm a moron and why would the government do that and blah, 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 blah. Holy moly. Thank you to the wonderful people that actually corrected some of those people. Oh, and I misspelled the word destroy. Heaven for Betsy, I made a mistake. Holy shit. Nobody has ever made mistakes before, have they? Nope. Everybody's perfect all the time. Even the guy that called me out of my spelling to call me a male. Oh, Because guess what? He's a keyboard warrior. He doesn't even know who I am. Doesn't even know what farming without the bank is. But right away we have to get ticked off about something. Now let me tell you all, I am 100% German and we all know that. And I can get madder than a wet hen in about 2 seconds. But we have got to think. This is unbelievable. I am out here trying to help an industry that does nothing besides want to come and attack me. This happened to somebody else in the egg industry. I forget her name. She has like a clothing line or something, and she's a TV personality, and she lives in New York, and she like models all these cool clothes. And people are attacking her, telling her she doesn't look Western enough. She doesn't look country. She doesn't look like she's ever AI'd a cow in her life. Oh, for gosh sakes. Are you kidding me? There was a comment too on Facebook. Oh, another person trying to tell me what to do that doesn't do it herself. Really? How do you know what I do myself? Which is exactly which is what one of the followers said. How do you know what she does in her own life? thank you to that follower. I do appreciate the backup. But seriously? Like, does your banker farm? Does your agronomist farm? I don't know a banker that, I shouldn't say that. I do know a few bankers that farm, but it's not many of them. I do know a few agronomists that farm, but it's not many of them because it's their full-time job. Is agronomy or is banking or whatever. You don't go to somebody that only knows farming or that farms to get farm advice in every single sector of farming, right? Does your Chevy dealer drive a Chevy or a Ford? We have an amazing mechanic. He drives Fords. He works on Dodges all day long. Does that mean that he doesn't know anything about them? No. It's absolutely ridiculous, this industry, how all we do is attack each other when they're being attacked from the outside. At what point do you stand up and start sticking up for one another and start looking for solutions instead of problems and just eating and feeding on the problem? Since when do you have to attack people because they ask a question? What in the hell is wrong with this country as a whole? We really get behind our keyboards and we can't just keep scrolling? Nope, we got to make a comment regardless if we know anything or not because somebody spelled a word wrong. And you look like a fool. You attack me for misspelling a word and you call me a male? Because you don't know anything about me? Because you've never listened to a podcast? You attack an ad because you don't ever even look into it? You never listen to the podcast to see what I'm talking about? You're too scared to read a book that's full of solutions to problems? Unbelievable. Why? And think about this. We are losing an industry, losing it on a daily basis. And why would anybody wanting to come into this industry ask you a question? With an attitude like that, why would anybody ask you a question to find a solution to those problems? I wouldn't. No matter how hard or how badly I wanted to farm, I would not stop and ask a question. There is a Facebook group that I am in, the Farm Life. It is unbelievable to me how people will go and attack each other in that group. There are people that genuinely want to learn, and what do? Attack each other. Unbelievable and disheartening at the fact that we don't have enough patience to ask questions, that we don't have enough patience to care about people. Immediately we know it all because we have the arrival syndrome. I asked a question. Did you get a letter? Because I want to know if it's true. And then I had to edit my question because I was sick and tired of the comments. Oh, you're just spreading rumors. This is how rumors get started. No, this is how rumors end, is when you ask a question and ask for proof that people got the letter. You know how rumors get started? Is when you share shit that you don't have any evidence of. Who's out there digging for the evidence? I didn't see anybody else asking for evidence. Because without it, what's the point of talking about it? Good morning, Grant. It's unreal, people. I have to scroll to look at comments. It's absolutely unreal to me how we can just go behind our keyboards and then I actually got into it with one, not got into it, but had a discussion with one of the guys following. Oh, you're just trying to convince people of your financial, whatever he called it. I'm not trying to convince you of shit. There's this book, and there's this book. And you know what? You get to read them. And you get to decide for yourself if you like that information or if you don't. If you don't, fantastic. Use the book as a fire starter. I really don't care. Doesn't matter to me. In fact, I say it in the book within the first couple pages, and that ticks people off. If you're not going to believe this, and you're going to say it's too good to be true, and you're going to say I'm full of crap, give it to somebody who cares. Oh, people don't like that either. If I'm touching a nerve, it's for a reason. Why? Why am I hitting a nerve? Are we looking at that? Are we talking about that? Are you thinking about that? Absolutely pathetic. How we cannot stick together as an industry to help each other out. Instead, we cut each other off. Oh, there were comments I've deleted. I have deleted many comments on many of my posts because if you're vulgar, if you're going to cut people down, I'm not having it. If you're going to cut me down, you damn right. I am coming right back at you. I am not going to allow people on my page to treat each other that way and get by with it. Because I made a mistake spelling. Say something, call me a male, and you think that's going to go without being said? Nope. And like one person said, obviously, you don't know Mary Jo because you've not followed her. I am not going to back down and be like, oh, you guys are so mean to me. No. No. Instead, I'm going to call you out on your ignorance of being mean. It doesn't matter where it doesn't even matter that it's just all on my page. I can go to these other agriculture pages and it's just one person cutting down another constantly. How do you think you're going to get people to listen to you if all you do is degrade them? Where do you ever think that that's going to work? Did that work with your kids? Did it work with you if your parents did that to you? Did it work when the teachers did it to you in school? No. Let's listen to each other. Let's help each other out. Stop and think before you make a comment. I don't care if you type out your little comment and delete it, but think before you hit send. Are you helping people, or are you doing nothing besides just causing more issues? You're concerned about a spelling word, but you're not concerned about how you respond to something. You're not concerned about the overall picture of, is the government doing that? And if they are doing that, why? How do we stop that? What does that do? Why would they do that? Does anybody have proof? I have all sorts of questions around it. And if it's a legitimate thing, I want to see a letter. Because I've seen several things now where I actually had somebody private message me another video of another guy actually saying, yeah, I'm told to destroy mine. And what if you don't destroy it? What happens then? Why would you have to destroy it? Do we want government intervention? Have we asked for this? Oh my gosh, the questions are endless. Absolutely endless. But we don't ask those questions. Instead, we just attack and say, well, that's stupid. It's stupid. Why? Because you say so? Is it real? Is the question. Hey, Tyler, you are correct. Hey, Stasha, thank you. You are right, Stasha. They don't want to be a part of a solution. We just want to complain because complaining is a lot easier than actually looking for a solution. I'm just going to complain. Man, am I tired of complaining. This industry is falling apart and we are not doing anything to keep it together. Instead, we just continue to complain. We've done that for 100 years. Are we going to stop? Are we going to change it? What are we going to do? But attacking one another? I don't care what you dress like. I've had people tell me the same thing they told this wonderful young lady. Well, you don't look like a farmer. What the hell does a farmer look like? Please let me know. Am I supposed to have no makeup on, no earrings? I'm supposed to have my hair up and be filthy dirty all the time? Is that what I'm supposed to look like according to your standards? Guess what? My mom never leaves to go to town looking like that. Never, never, never. She has always looked nice. That is how I was raised. You look nice. My dad doesn't go to town looking like that. Nope, we have farm clothes and we have city clothes. Right? That's how we were raised. You don't go out working in the same clothes you wear to town? That's how we're going to judge people? There's this fantastic young man in the farm life group, and he's like all goth looking. He has really long black hair, and he wears chains and all this stuff. Whatever, that's what he likes. Let him wear it. Who cares? He had to actually take a picture one day and put it in there about how he looks when he farms, because everybody was concerned about him and his chains getting hooked on something while he's farming. He's like, you guys, I don't do that. So instead of him just being able to share a picture and us comment on it, no, we have to criticize. I don't get it. And don't tell me something doesn't work when you don't know anything about it. Right? The people that are supposed to be hearing this message are not going to hear them. They're not going to hear it. Because this isn't something that's going to pop up and they're going to listen to it. No. They're too busy for that. They just like fast criticism because that's what they're all about. Don't come whining to me when the industry is dead and none of us have sat back and said anything. Why, where do we go for help? You know how many new farmers I help in a week? It's unbelievable. People that have started from nothing, they need guidance. They need people to look up to, and I wouldn't look up to the majority of this industry at this point. There are a few good people out there, and I'm lucky enough to get to talk to them because they are the ones looking for solutions. But it is rare to find them. Because we so quickly want to judge and jump to conclusions. And I'm not perfect. I'm not here saying that I am. But boy, oh boy, I'm sure the hell not a keyboard warrior. Unless, of course, you're going to do it on my page and then I'm going to come right back at you. I have a meeting because I have people to help. But I just wanted to get that off my chest today. Stop and think. For the love of Pete. We have got to help each other out, not continually destroy each other. Just make them hate you more by talking the talking and walking the walk. Okay, you guys, I gotta go. You have a absolutely fantastic Tuesday. And I will most likely see you on Friday. Have a good one.